welcome to Bello and Ginetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. I am here to bring you a puzzle today from the Peggy Guggenheim collection. This is a painting that I saw when I was in Venice with my daughter. And this painting was in the museum, so I will put a picture towards the end of the video of the painting in the museum so you can see it. But this is a Kandinsky work. You can see there. And as you guys know, I like to do puzzles, so I thought this would be an interesting addition. I will link the video, excuse me, to the museum. There'll be a link at the top of the video, and I will link it in the description box excuse me, as well, if you'd like to go check it out. And let's get started, shall we? So if you did miss the video where I went to the museum with my daughter, I do encourage you to go check it out. And if you have not yet, you can hit the thumbs up button to like this video, and then if you click on the bell icon and there's a little drop down menu, and you click on the filled in bell, that will give you all notifications for when I upload videos, post on my community tab. Well, it's not called community tab anymore, but when I make posts and when I go live, as rare as that may be. So, just trying to get all the pieces out here while we do this. Maybe I should have had this ready. Oh, look, it's already put together. We'll see if that actually works, but I should have maybe done this while I was getting everything ready for the video, but I didn't. And now this is the board that I use. You can see there's little spots of glue on it. I only do puzzles the one time, so I will glue them together, usually with some sort of Mod Podge or something to keep them together. And my goal eventually with these puzzles is to print pictures of the place that we went to and put them together in a frame with the puzzle. So there have been lots of puzzles that I've done on the channel, and they're all some sort of memory of a trip that we've been on, and I would like to get the frames for those photos and for the puzzle. They have them that are like the multi photo frames, but some of the puzzles I think would be too big. Like there's one puzzle that I got when we went to Athens because I couldn't find a small puzzle. I ended up getting a little bit bigger of a puzzle, and I don't think that would fit in the frame. So right now I'm just separating the pieces between edge pieces and center pieces, I guess you would call them. Sometimes I don't do this with puzzles. It depends on the type of puzzle. Some of the puzzles that I have, like the one I just did for Venice, they're a little bit more interesting shapes, so they don't really have edges per se. And I do tend to like to build the edges first, but that doesn't always work out. Sometimes my brain just is like, oh, those actually work together. So I will put them together. Like this is already put together, and it's got an edge piece and a middle piece, a center piece. So I'll leave it that way, and we'll go from there. Okay. So There's a corner. Oh, look, there's a corner. I think that's going to be the top corner. There's another corner. That's going to be the bottom left corner. Can you see? You can't see anything of what I'm doing. There we go. Let me move some of these pieces. Oh, hold on just one second, guys. Okay, so I think I've gotten most of the pieces where you can maybe see them, the corner pieces anyway. So just in looking at the picture, it looks like this is going to be the top right corner. This is going to be the bottom left. These other two corners, I think it's going to go this way and this way. So we'll see. But the interesting thing is that all of the edges of the painting are in these blue-green sort of tones. So that's interesting to try to pick up and see what what colors are actually going to go where. Okay, that is not. So this piece actually, oh my, it's gonna go there somewhere, and then this piece. I do not remember what I might have been talking about when I stopped the video, because I had to take a little bit of a break. I was working on my taxes, and there was a little bit of an issue because if you don't know, I live overseas, and I work on a military base. So sometimes things that you're trying to put in don't have the correct address, and I have to have the correct address, especially on my taxes. So in certain places in the program I was using, it wouldn't allow me to choose the correct state, so to speak. So there are different states, and I'm using air quotes, which you can't see, but there are different states for the different areas of the theater, as it's called, for the military addresses. So like if you were to send me something to my P.O. box, there's a space for the state, but it's not one of the regular, like 50 states. There's a separate abbreviation for it, and that's the same way with all of the areas where there are military bases for the U.S. And with that being said, there wasn't the correct one for where I am, and so I actually had to pay extra to get this solved, which was a little bit of a pain because I shouldn't have to. It should be there, but the lady was very kind, and she helped me, because in order to do it, you have to pay for the live chat feature, because you can't just have somebody help you, right? You have to pay for that help. And that meant that I had to pay a little bit more, which was frustrating to me, but we got it done. We got it solved. Just was a little annoying. Okay, so this one goes here. So I wish I could remember exactly what I was chatting about before I hit the pause button, but I don't. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I don't know if that goes there or not. I'm just assuming. Oh, I don't think it does. Maybe it goes. I may have to end up doing some of the middle pieces first, because this edge is going to be harder than I thought with all of these blues and greens together. But we'll see. This piece goes with this piece somehow. I'm not there yet, but it goes there somewhere. So the top, I might have to get my flashlight out, because the lamp that I have here is a little bit blue. It's not a little bit blue. The lampshade is blue. So, sometimes it's harder to see the pieces. Yeah, that helps a little, because one side of this is definitely more green than the other. So, you see that light? That's my phone. I'm trying to figure out the green pieces to the blue pieces here. And it's just so hard to see them. Okay. That doesn't go there. Okay. Let me move that over. Okay. I may have to abandon my tactic here, friends. What do you think? I know everybody's always like, do the edges first, and it seems so simple, but yet not. Oh, that doesn't go there. There has to be a gray piece that goes. That goes to gray. Well, anyway, how is your day whenever you're watching this? How are things going for you? I hope that if you are in the U.S., you are working on your taxes, or you have filed them already, because we are not like a lot of other countries where we just kind of get information about what we owe, or what we, however that works. We have to do our own taxes. Because I know in some countries, I have friends who are like, wait a minute, you have to do your own taxes? How does that work? Well, we have to get all the documents from all the places and make them work together for the good of the the good of the order. So whatever we owe, whatever we have to do, we have to put that together. And it takes so much time. Like I spent, even if I didn't have to wait for that lady, right? Even if that wasn't something that I would have had to do, I would have waited. It would have probably taken me a little bit less time, but still like minimum a couple of hours to get it done. Just because there's so much that you have to input and so much information, and I don't connect my accounts so that it will just like automatically move it over. So it's not like my account is automatically connected and it can just read my information. Some people do, and that's fine. I just don't. I don't like to do that. That piece isn't going to work there. So that sometimes makes it a little bit longer for me because I do have to type things in. But again, I feel like that's my personal preference and my thought process. I thought I saw a piece that would fit there. No. Okay. Okay, we may have to go to the middle, you guys, because there's certain colors that I can use for the middle that I can't use for the edge pieces here. So like all this orange is going to go together because it's all one part of the puzzle here. And maybe I can start to put those together. Let's see how that works. I don't know. I also don't know how big this puzzle is supposed to be. I didn't look at it. 10 by 14 centimeters. So it's going to be okay. So this goes here. I want to put that there, but I don't think it goes there. Oh. Okay, well, I did that faster than I did the other, the edge pieces. Maybe I should have just gone with the color first. What do you think? Maybe that would have been easier. I do not know. Oh, these are going to be bottom pieces. These are going to be bottom pieces. Now that I see how that flows. That doesn't go there. Okay, let's see. What would go next, do you think? Well, it feels like it should fit there, but then it doesn't want to go. What else? What else? What else? Interesting. Maybe that goes there. It does. So many interesting pieces. What do we think? Can you guys see? These puzzle pieces are glossy. It's hard for you guys to even see the color. That might be problematic. That won't work. Well, that's going to go there. No, that's not going to go there. Oh, goodness, you guys. This might have to be like the Vienna puzzle with all that blue where I pause and come back in a little while. Because this is quite a bit. Okay, let's see. We need to make no, that doesn't go there. Okay. That is interesting because if that fits right there, okay. That just feels weird. And then, what would go next, do you think? See, that can't be the bottom of the puzzle, because it has to be, that's so weird, that has to be a side. Guys, I am mind boggled with some of these pieces, because it doesn't feel like it should go that way. I don't know. Okay, you guys, I am going to stop the video here just because I've taken about 30 minutes of your time, and I'm going to work on it a little bit and see if I can come back and show you what I've done, and then maybe hopefully we'll have it all put together. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I figured it out. I did. I just have 2 more pieces. That's all I have. It hasn't really been all that long. I think part of it is I just feel bad, like, sitting here with you all and not talking. So I feel like I should be saying more when I'm doing these puzzles. And ta-da, it's done. I feel like I should be chatting with you all, but like I have to concentrate, especially when there's lots of colors. And the other thing that I've noticed is my glasses have a lot of scratches on them, so it makes it even harder to do apparently with my glasses, because my glasses are off. You can't see, but I have my glasses on right here. So I took my glasses off and I looked at them and I was like, oh, holy moly, I need new glasses because they are scratched. But anyway, this is the picture of the puzzle, and this is the puzzle, so you can see them both. And I will put a picture of the actual painting at the end of this video to have you see what it looks like in the actual museum. So thank you all so much for attempting to stick it out with me There were a few curse words as well, so probably another reason why I needed to turn off the camera for a minute. But I found my groove, I got it figured out, and I hope that you enjoy this video as well as the museum video, which, like I said, will be linked in the description box and was already linked in the video above in the top right corner, I believe it was. But anyway, feel free to go check out the Peggy Guggenheim collection. It was amazing and wonderful. And as always, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!